How you guys doing? Today we're doing an interview with myself and everyone else. We're going to go around the room and let them introduce themselves. Go ahead, AC.
Hey, AC. Also, Aaron Merlo, Facebook. Hit us up. You can also see the homie Zonell Jamerson. Go ahead, hit him up.
My name is Jacob Wolf. Thank you for tuning in, everybody.
Dylan Sterling.
Paulina Certain.
And this is the second, I think this is the second time Dylan has been in a video with us, but the first time was on New Year's Eve, and that video did not get posted. Yeah, we'll probably post that at a later date sometime, just saying, but yeah, so this is day 77 of the Art Life video blog. We had an interview that was scheduled today that needs to reschedule, unfortunately, but my friend Zonell here,
Today you got me.
I'm really excited that he was so willing and ready to jump in and participate. So thank you, man, for being here.
It's an honor to be here.
So the music that we're listening to today.
Well, the title of that song is called Crack Addict. And it's basically just a song about that a girl is so attracted to you that she's like crack to you, so you're feeling like a crack addict. But it's not like a lot of stereotypical hip-hop songs. I mean, if you know the music, then you would notice the difference, nuances and stuff. You know, if you don't listen to country, you know country sounds the same, right?
Right.
But basically this song is like giving girls their props too, but not too much. It's not like a whole song dedicated to I want to give girls their props. You know, it's just like giving both the sexes their props as far as how they interact with each other and draw each other in, and the pros and cons of them both. So I think it's a good mix, and it's kind of a sassy, saucy song.
So you do beats?
So yeah, I do the beats, I do the lyrics, I record it, I write it, everything. I do the videography, the photography, the photo editing.
Wait, you do the videography?
I do the videography.
So there's music videos for these?
There is not, but I can. The videography is a recent development, but I am doing that now. I've been making videos for my own beats, and basically they're not like a traditional video that I make for the beat. I'm just kind of like grabbing cool video footage that I've already recorded that I think matches up, and I'm just adding it on there. So I mean, there's no lyrics, so to me it wouldn't really make sense to make a video, because that might influence a future song, because it's like, well, I did this in the video, then I should write the song like that. But it's just like showing people what I do, you know, things I've been on. Like there's some footage of me from an airplane, there's some footage of just me drunk, you know, just trying to show every aspect of my life, which really listed to me. Traveling and being drunk. Oops.
Hey, so just a moment. That video footage in the airplane, you were actually coming to see me in Denver.
I was going from Atlanta to Denver.
What were you doing in Denver?
Well, I was smoking a lot of weed, and I was just actually, I was just kind of traveling. Yeah, we were at the Four Seasons. We had some good times. Mostly just partying, really just having fun, checking out the town. And I mean, I live right here on the border of Oregon and Washington, so legal weed wasn't really that big of a draw to go to Colorado. But if my homie is in Colorado and I want to go back to Portland from Atlanta, then why can't I swing through? Like, why would I miss that? So I didn't.
Well, let's jump topics real quick. Just a moment ago, you were saying you guys do venues and you play at different shows.
Yeah, he's just got done. The last show you did was in Houston, right?
Houston, yeah. I did a show at the Uptown Hookah Lounge.
Cool.
That was the last show I did. I did a show at GNC in Atlanta. I've done shows in Portland at the Viewpoint, which is like constantly getting open and closed, open and closed. Where else did I do some shows? Whiskey City, I've done shows there. Yeah, one up in Vancouver, the Ultra Lounge, I think they call it now. Most of them have been closed down. Fontaine Bloom, that was closed down too.
That's dope.
So,
Closed the place down. Shut it down.
when did your musical career start? Did you start making beats or did you start rapping first?
Not rap. I was singing. I was always singing. And rap wasn't really my...
Is there another song of yours on this that we can play?
Yeah.
This is on repeat, right?
Yeah, it's on repeat. I probably would just on a beat. We can listen to like a beat I did.
Cool. Yeah, man.
And also on YouTube, you got the when you went to the church.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I sang.
In Denver?
Yeah.
No, I sang at this gospel church in Georgia.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's really good too. Really good.
So this is just an instrumental that I did. I called it Slap, but I really have no direction as far as lyrics. But I think it's one of my best beats, and I'm just excited when I finally write to it. It's gonna be well thought out and placed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many songs have you produced with everything?
From scratch?
From scratch.
Probably like 7.
7?
It's
so
hard
you
to
at
do
least,
everything.
I know, man. I'm not putting down 7. 7's a good number.
Because I'm recording it too and mixing it.
Right. So
I'm paying for the equipment.
if you got hired to do a show, you have at least 7 songs that you can perform.
100%.
Fucking rad, man. That's at least a full set, if not.
I mean, that's a good EP, and that's kind of where I stopped. That's why the number's at 7, because I was like, so when I got to 7 and I was procrastinating doing 8, I was like, oh, well, that's an EP. Okay, yeah, I meant to do that.
Totally.
So I just been kind of like, you know, pursuing other greener pastures and trying to generate some money.
Are you still making music?
Oh yeah,
at the current time?
yeah. I have a recording studio in Vancouver. It's called Twilight Studios. That's on Facebook.
That's cool. What inspires a lot of your music?
Well, I say my inspirations are rap, R&B, some pop. I mean, anything that I can grab that I think I can make hip hop.
Sound good.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab it. I mean, I listen to Enya, Kenny G,
Hell yeah.
Pandora, Chill Out Radio. If you ever listen to that. I forget what that group is called, but I'm all over the place. But my main interest is R&B and rap. Yeah, and I mean, I get my influences from a lot of places.
I heard some singing on the last song that you were playing. Was that all you?
Yeah, I'm not playing anything with features.
So you did the rap and the singing on that?
Yeah, I mean that's like the draw.
That's really
Who does
impressive.
that? A couple people.
I was actually just having a similar idea the other day. That's really impressive.
Yeah,
That's really cool, man.
appreciate that.
Is this beat all you?
Yes, the whole thing. Yeah, I enjoy doing this. I have a whole bunch of unfinished projects. I'll just go. I mean, some of them are really elaborate. Some of them are not just like. I don't even know how you classify this beat right here. I always think my stuff is so outside the box. It's cool to hear what. Like, it sounds
Absolutely, it is really outside the box. Do you ever collaborate with anyone?
all the time. Whenever I find somebody that's good, I want to collaborate with them. The only reason I haven't collaborated with more artists is because they don't have as much drive as I do to actually go through the simple steps of me not going to record a song. That's kind of like how you get on bass, go around, get back to home.
So how did your musical career start?
I just decided that I wanted to do it, and
When was this?
it was probably about 8 years ago, and I was just like, I'm gonna do this for real. And I started writing poems, but they were really raps, but I was calling them poems. And then once I got over the stereotype that, like, the way I look or the place I live, I have to So now that I've come this far, I realize that I probably still don't know how to write songs because whatever sounds good is a good song.
I'm not going to disagree with you, man. It's a good philosophy. How has your music progressed?
Well, I mean, I was kind of touching on that just a second ago. I went from just on paper to investing money in equipment, and once I started investing money in equipment, I would go through phases of dedication to the music.
It sounds like it's professionally.
Well, there's mixing. I mean, there's a mixing program.
Yeah.
You could go to Logic Pro, playlist at the very bottom.
And have you guys ever collaborated together, or what's your role in this?
Well, I also make beats. Last thing I did actually was that I actually did a real long set. Was on my birthday a year ago. I go by DJ Optimisprime. I used to play sets all over town.
Okay, I've heard of Optimisprime actually.
So,
I'm pretty certain.
It's
No, I know it's a transformer, but
Oh, yeah.
DJ Optimisprime. I mean, I've seen it on a flyer
movie
though.
or something.
there's
Yeah.
Transformers.
That was like Power Rangers or something.
And
Voltron, dude.
Yeah.
That's fucking what he's from, dude.
Voltron.
The power is yours.